Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and we are on our mod review series, and we're starting off with some of my favorite mods in the entire game. We went over the actual Structures Plus mod yesterday, and now we are on to the Dino Storage Soul Terminal, probably my favorite mod by far. It's not even close. So, what is this mod? This is the mod that if you are not playing an official server, you need in your game, okay? Very simple reasons. Now, it's not too overpowered. You can make it however you want it to be. It doesn't have to be anything super special, but it's basically like Cryopods on steroids. Now, there is an admin option, there's non-admin options, there's all kinds of really cool stuff, and there's only 3 basic items: soul terminals, soul gun, and soul traps. Now, basically, it is really easy to figure out. You have this terminal in front of you. You can do a whole bunch of really cool stuff with it. You have an admin option where you can do certain actions like forcing collisions. You can actually, this thing will trap your newborn babies. So let's say those dodos over there pop an egg. If this thing has soul balls inside of it, it will automatically trap that baby. So let's say you want to hatch 400 eggs. You can hatch 400 eggs and not have to worry about chasing every single one of them down. This thing will pick them up for you, which is amazing. That's just, step number 1. But what else can this thing do? What is so great about it? Why am I sitting here like, yo, you got to do this? So there's other things that you can do with this. You can also do admin soul recovery. Let's say you're on a server and there's a little bit of a problem of someone being a little bit toxic, or let's say you just don't know where it is, right? You can choose to go to your local files and it will tell you where the dino is, and it'll allow you to bring it back inside of this, inside of a cryo ball or a soul ball. And basically it's going to let you take anything from anywhere, no matter what, because it'll still have the imprint and stuff like that on it, and bring that dinosaur back to its original owner. That's amazing. For those of you that have run a server before, you know that it happens. Someone's eventually going to do something stupid, and having that ability to bring it back wherever it is, or maybe someone lost their tame and they're like, oh, it's my favorite tame by far, you can still bring it back inside of this, which is just bonkers to me. I love that option. So you have that ability. Now, what else? So let's talk about the thing that most people are going to be like, oh, that's nice. So this right here, okay? Right here. Very simple. You go ahead and open this guy. You can hold control, you can hit control to kind of mess with some things, but we're not going to do that. So this is the soul gun. Basically, it allows you to shoot a dinosaur and cryopod it. Now, for those of you that have tried doing a Giganotosaurus before, sometimes when you're soul balling or cryoballing it, it'll like knock you around and take 5 hours to do it. But with this guy, it's that easy. You just point, shoot, click, done. Now, it makes things super nice. Now, that brings us to our next point. This thing allows you to see the gender, the individual stats, the points in each stat, how it was tamed, what colors in what regions it has, all kinds of amazing stats. Like, look at this. I mean, I don't need to figure out and hover over each and everything. I can be like, okay, here's my males, here's my females. All I got to do is figure it out. It tells you the creature ID if you like that sort of thing, if you're a little bit more advanced in this game. And it just gives you a whole bunch of really unique options. Obviously, as you can see right there, it also has that ability to just be thrown out. Now you're seeing the next cool thing. No cryo sickness option. Now there's also an option where as long as as long as you are close to this, there's no cryo sickness, but you can't just like go out into oblivion and throw one of these things down. But that's really nice, because how many times has it been like in base where you're trying to rearrange, you throw everything out, and everything's all cryo sick. Yeah, well, if you got one of these soul terminals down, you don't need to worry about that. Now, you can just turn the cryo sickness off, but also you don't get the cool benefits of the additional things. Now, you can't use these just by, this is like the ammo for the gun, but you can use them just like a normal cryopod. Notice how I've got like the soul ball in my hand. You can see it right there. Now, there's a cool thing. If you are an admin, you can go into admin mode. Admin mode turns the cryopod red, or the soul ball red, and that allows you to do special things with it. Like, let's say I accidentally damage my dodo, right? When I use this, he will be full food, full everything. It basically pulls their stats back up to maximum. and it's very nice to have. It does much quicker than the Cryopod too, so it saves you a little bit of time. You can increase all these stats in the INI itself, which I will show you guys in a video how to kind of like adjust that kind of stuff later. But it's a very nice mod, very well done, nothing that's super big. It blends with a lot of things really well. It's very simple to use. There's only 3 basic structures that you need, and they're all super cheap to make. I'll go in here and type soul. You can see crystal to make a single soul trap right here. It's not much to make the soul terminal, and the soul gun, it's a little expensive, but still doable. So that's pretty nice to have. Now also, who doesn't want the option to take their soul gun and go like this and just unload and pick up everything instead of going up 1, loading. I mean, I just picked up everything in a matter of seconds. Now, I can store all of it inside of this thing. It stores nice and neat, so I can see all of my dodos together. There's my males. I can look and be like, okay, which one do I want? This one has a higher health. I want that one. I can look over here and be like, which one has a higher melee? This one has 10. I'll take this guy. It's just an amazing, amazing mod. If you've never tried it, you really should give it a try. Very useful. Some of the things you can do admin-wise make your life a lot easier. You can claim other people's dinos if you're in admin mode, so that way, let's say someone's being a turd, you can just pick up their dino and leave. Kind of funny how that works. But there are some amazing things that you can do with this. So this is kind of like Cryopods on crack, I guess, if you want to put it that way. It's well done. The maker of this mod has done some really cool things, and I just think it's something you should have, or at least try for sure. So anyways, hope this video helps you out, and we'll go on to something else later. All right, teach out.